Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Bloons, Supermonkey 2. So guys, the BTD5 series are over, so unless you guys ask me to do a specific track with a specific setup, I won't be uploading any videos about BTD5 until there are new updates on the game. But for what concerns this game here, so be it Bloons Supermonkey 2, I've been now and then uploading some videos and showing you my progress to the 100 diamond levels. But I wanted to do this video, guys, because I have a lot of sad announcements to do. I have been replaying the 50 levels a lot of times, not only to get diamond, but also to get a lot of power-ups and to rank them up. And to complete all the achievements also. So I've been replaying the levels not just by with the same weapons, the same stuff, but I've tried to get diamond, I've tried to get the 100% blobs, and I've tried to collect also all the badges from using only one weapon. You get the badge even if you finish that level in like bronze. The important thing is just finishing it and you get the badge, so it doesn't really matter the score that you get. And I've done that for the first 25 levels, as you can see here, and in that way not only did I unlock the achievements, but also I got a lot of crates, because for every game you can get up to 3 crates. So just to multiply the number of badges for then 3 times, and that is the amount of and times the levels, and that is the amount of crates that I got, and that is why I could rank up and upgrade a lot of power-ups. But I have a sad announcement, because even though I got rank 4 parallel universe, I think like 30 minutes ago I recorded a video when I was all excited, and I said, you know, yes, I got rank 4 parallel universe, now I'm gonna be able to keep an additional power-up. Because some levels, even if you use turbo boost and bouncy shots, you can still lose. So I mean, you can still lose the diamond bonus. So I thought, you know, for those very tough levels, the answer would be parallel universe, because I thought I could equip turbo boost, parallel universe, and then bouncy shots, so that both my clone and I mean my Supermonkey and the clone have turbo boost and their projectiles bounce. But I'm so sad, guys, but that is not how it works. The clone is going to equip an additional random power-up that the game is going to choose by chance. So you can't choose the power-up that the clone is going to keep. And also another thing, only the clone is going to equip it. So your Supermonkey has not that additional power-up. So yeah, I was pretty shocked. I was pretty sad. I just deleted that video because I just realized afterwards how it worked. But yeah, I'm really sad, and my strategy in this way is destroyed, because parallel universe is not going to be an option to complete any level, just because of the fact that you need both bouncy shots and turbo boost to really fill the screen with the projectiles, so you can't equip anything else. And also just by doing the levels a lot of times and trying to ranking up also all the other 3-star power-ups, I realized also that, for example, exploded shots, the crouching monkeys, even if I equip exploded shots, the crouching monkeys, so the epics of the boomerangs in the arms, they are not gonna proc explosive shots. So if you don't hit those Bloons with the Supermonkey primary weapons, so with the arms or the core weapon, the crouching monkey is not gonna proc. So that is also another thing that I thought it worked. I thought the Crouching Monkey could also proc explosive shots, because it says here. But yeah, it says all projectiles fired, and probably the Crouching Monkey is not counted as a projectile, but as a, I don't know, like a extra help. So yeah, it doesn't work like that. And yeah, that's all. So all those are the sad announcements that I need to do, that I found out just by playing the level. And right now I'm doing the same that I did for the first 25 levels. I'm doing them for the next 50 levels. So I'm trying to get all the badges, diamond, and 100% blobs collected, also in all the levels here in Frozen Fields. And actually, yeah, I was doing the ranks and the bombs badge. But yeah, the strategy I used to get diamond on most of these levels have been this one. So Dr. Monkey with both in the arms bombs, core the energy, or the darts. The darts also are very good as a core energy, especially if you get turbo boost and bouncy shots. It's like having a spiky chaos continually. And then as epics, I will always go with 2 Crouching Monkeys, because the Crouching Monkeys are going to help you pop those balloons in the corners. And even if you don't hit the balloons directly with your weapons, the Crouching Monkey can still pop them. And then in the core, Spiky Chaos or Lightning Trail, depending also on the track and on how many balloons at a certain point are going to come out. And that was the strategy I used. But even with the Dr. Monkey set up in this way, and even with Turbo Boost rank 4 and Bouncy Shots rank 4, I still can't get diamond in some levels. For example, here, level 46, very, very hard to get diamond. Level 52, also, I've tried 3 times already, and I failed. And then after level 61 here, 62, 65, I've tried only once those levels. So yeah, probably if I play them again, I may get diamond just by luck, because sometimes, you know, it depends on especially the research procs on the bombs. If you can proc the bombs bigger explosions, so that one every 4 shots, and the bombs that can pop black and zebra, sometimes if you can proc it more often, you can pop more balloons, so you get diamond. So it's really very randomly, and sometimes just if you miss only one balloon, or one red or a blue that is counted as 2 balloons because of the fact that it has 2 layers, you lose the diamond bonus, and that is just very unfortunate, but sometimes that happens. And until now I've reached level 68, but I will show you here, I think, me trying to get diamond also in level 69, so that you can see why I think that this strategy is the best one. So what I normally do first is I also equip a Supermonkey with no epics and tier 1 weapons, darts in this case, but it could be anything. And I just go through the level. In this case, it was going to be level 69. It's the very first time that I will try to get diamond here. And I play the very first time the level alone, so with no power-ups, and with the Supermonkey with tier 1 weapons. And I just leave the Supermonkey there in the top side. And I just want to see how the round is, so how the level is. So there are some shielded leads here coming from the top. Alright, and in that way I can study the level, and I can see if there are some parts that I need to be more careful. In this case, I think with the bombs, I should not worry about those shielded leads. But here some glass balloons coming from the sides and staying very little on the screen, like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So that may be more problematic, because glass balloons have inside of them zebras. So remember that zebras and black balloons are the bomb's weaknesses. So sometimes, yeah, it's hard. Okay, here's some rainbows coming from the middle top, and then some shielded leads again, but they're gonna stay quite a long time, so I'm not particularly worried. Oh, okay, these shielded ceramics are gonna be a pain, and there are some shielded leads again in the bottom side. Yeah, those shielded ceramics are gonna be very hard to pop because they're gonna stay like less than 1 second on the screen, and they're shielded. That means that if I can pop the shield, the balloons are gonna start falling down and they're gonna leak very, very fast. So that is just unfortunate. Okay, I think this one is the same mob that is appearing and then that is appearing and disappearing again. So here we have some shielded leads and some shielded glass balloons, I think, with some black balloons there. Okay, but they stay quite a long time, so that should be no big deal. Again, here shielded leads and shielded glass balloons and the black balloons. Okay, so probably the things I have to be more careful about are the shielded ceramics halfway through the track, staying very little time on the screen. And then also that the mob didn't stay a lot of time, so also the mob could be a problem. So the first time I always do this, so I try to study the level like that with a tier 1 Supermonkey, and I write down the critical parts of the level, and then based on what I need, so in this case I'm gonna be needing a lot of popping power for those ceramics shielded, and then also for the mob. So I think in this case it may be better to go with energy in the core than darts. So I already have the core energy, yes. And then as epics, yeah, probably Spiky Chaos, just using it before the mob comes out. Yeah, okay, let's try out. You know, even with turbo boost and bouncy shots, it's not guaranteed to get diamond, and that's why I had my hopes in Parallel Universe, but it turned out that it works differently than I thought. So yeah, just to keep in here, turbo boost and bouncy shots, and let's go. There's gonna be a bit of lag because of the fact that I'm gonna fill the screen with the explosions from the bombs especially, but yeah. So let's try get diamond here. So there are those shielded leads coming from top, but that should be no problem because of the bombs and the turbo boost. So I always try to move the Supermonkey a bit around because I don't remember exactly how the level is. So I don't know if the balloons are gonna come from the left or from the right side or from the bot side. So I think here is where the... Okay, some glass balloons here. Okay. Okay, I'm able to pop them. Okay, and here I think the ceramics are gonna start coming out. At this point is where they come out, so I'm gonna use the Spiky Chaos. Because there is a bit of lag and because I can't really see almost anything, it's very hard for me to see, especially for the laser. I will try here, move the Supermonkey, let's see. Okay, again Spiky Chaos. Okay, I'm still in the diamond bonus, so I have popped every single balloon until now. Let's hope I will continue like that. Because the only problem that I need to say is like the shielded balloons, because shielded balloons, once you pop the shield, the balloons are gonna start falling down very, very quickly. So you have to pop the shield and the balloons almost at the same time. Otherwise, if the balloons are close to like the bottom side of the track, or the, yeah, especially the bottom side of the track, you're gonna be losing. Okay, I'm still in diamond. Nice. I always try to use the crouching monkey so that I always have one. Okay, that mob should come out again, but I could pop it anyway. Oh no, there were two different mobs. Okay, I could pop them anyways, but there were two different mobs. Okay, I think this is where the shielded leads and the shielded glass come out. There is only one more rush, so I should be able to get diamond here, I think. If I don't mess up, I should be able to. Let's see. Come on. Yes, here we go. Diamond, nice one. Okay, so even if there were some hard parts here with shielded ceramics and shielded balloons being very close to the bottom side, I could still manage to get diamond. And that is exactly my strategy. So that is how I've been getting diamond for most of the tracks, for most of the levels. But sometimes what happens is that even with all that lag and all that coverage of the screen, even with that, some balloons leak and I lose the diamond bonus. And the problem is not turbo boost, because turbo boost is a one-star rank, a one-star power-up. That means that you can get a ton of them. Instead, the problem is bouncy shots, because it's a 2-star power-up and you don't get a lot of them. And that is why I've been playing also these levels so many times, trying not only to complete the badges, but also trying to collect these power-ups so that I can use them for the levels. And yeah, that's it. So that is exactly what I've been doing. And once I try again all the levels like this, so getting diamond with turbo boost and bouncy shots and that strategy, for the levels that I won't be able to, so for the levels that still are gold, I will try one more time. And then if after 2 or 3 times I still can get diamond, then I'm gonna have to think a particular strategy and a specific setup only for that track to try to get diamond. But it's gonna be very, very hard, because I don't see any other possible strategy working out. I mean, you saw there that with the turbo boost and bouncy shot, I could cover almost all the screen with explosions and with the laser. And in that way, you know, I'm almost guaranteed that I can pop every balloon, but that's not the rule. I don't know how, but sometimes some balloons pass, and it's just you lose the diamond bonus and that's it, you know. So yeah, it's pretty sad, the things that I have discovered. But yeah, so here we go. That's the video. Hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.